gorgeous. I'm loving this.
Oh, I love that.
Welcome back. That music can mean only one thing. One of the biggest stars in music, Mark Ronson, is with us a little bit later on. Going to tell you what the temperature is currently out here. It's 95 degrees out here.
Yes.
And the record for the past decade was 97.3. So it's got 2.3 degrees, 2.4 degrees, and then we're into record-breaking temperatures.
Then it's going to rain when we're on our holidays.
Then we'll start grumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First, on days like today, cooking charcoal seems the obvious choice, but rather less obvious is how it can be used to improve your beauty regime. So it's perfect that we've actually got the charcoal over here on one side and charcoal in makeup on this side. Only we could do that.
Different, yeah. Yes. It's slightly different. This is activated charcoal, okay? So this is not the kind of charcoal you get in your barbecue. Please do not go and rub all of that on your face. It's not the same. This is activated, so it's usually taken from bamboo or coconuts. So it's really, really good. And what it does is it basically just clears all your, like, the nasties that are in your stomach. They've used it years and years and years in your digestive system, but now they've noticed that...
It's supposed to stop trumping, isn't it?
It's actually very good for, yes, for, like, any kind of windy...
Put it in your shoes, stops your feet stinking.
It's really good because what it does is it acts like a
absorbs.
magnet. So it acts like a magnet, so any, like, nastiness or impurities just cling to it and then you can get rid of that. And that's what a lot of people are now using it as face masks and things like that, because what you do is, especially if you've got oily T-zones, it absorbs up to 200 times more oil than any other product. So it's really good for people that have problem skin or oily skin or anything like that. So let me just show you. This is beautiful Dee, and I actually did a face mask on her earlier. So let me just take you through what I did. So this is the Glam Glow mask that I use, and I just cleansed her skin completely. So obviously you can use it after the bath or something like that, so your skin has to be completely clean. And then I just literally put the Glam Glow mask all over. And it's actually got chunks of charcoal in it. And what you do is you allow that to dry. I know she looks a bit scary.
And then hope that no one comes to the door.
Exactly. You allow that to dry, and that's absolutely beautiful. And then it goes to kind of like a clay, and then you rinse it off. And actually, I haven't put any foundation on it. I've done a little bit of blusher and a bit of bronzer, but no foundation and no moisturiser.
She's glowing.
So how amazing does that look?
How does it feel?
It feels fantastic. Like fresh and clean, very clean.
Yeah.
And,
So you really do notice a difference?
Yes.
Have you used face masks before?
Not for a great many years.
Okay, so that's a thumbs up.
So it's a really, really good
like
one.
a
It is
sitcom
obviously on the
facial.
slightly pricier range. I think it's about £45. But if you don't want to spend the money, you can do it at home. Now, you know how... This is when I feel like Nigella. OK. So, with this one, what you're doing is you take the capsules. We've actually emptied the capsules into this. So, again, this is activated charcoal.
Okay.
Take a spoonful of this, plop that in. Then the same with aloe vera, which is actually what everyone should be plastering on their skin tonight, because obviously, as you know, this is very, very cooling. Pop a little bit of that in there, a spoonful of water, so all there, and a tiny bit. If you are prone to acne or anything like this, tea tree oil, a natural antibacterial, so just a drop.
That's tea tree, did you say, yeah?
Yeah, tea tree oil, and it smells absolutely amazing. And you just literally stir it up. And this is really cooling. I did this earlier. I'm actually going to put a tiny bit more on that. Mix it, mix it, mix it. A lot of people, like Gwyneth Paltrow, are mixing these capsules in their lemonade and things like that. So it's brilliant for them, yeah.
I'm going to throw in my vodka and tonic at the weekend.
Yeah, why not? And then what I'm going to do is... Poor Sarah. I'm now going to pop this on her face.
Let me just put that there in case she gets it on her dress. Is that all right?
Now, you can make it thicker if you want with the aloe vera, but what I'm going to do is just pop it on her T-zone, because this is obviously the problem area that most people, especially in this hot weather, get very oily. And actually just pop that on, leave that on for like 15 to 20 minutes, and it's absolutely lovely, and it's really refreshing because of the aloe vera, and you've got the tea tree.
Sparkly.
Isn't it gorgeous? And it's and I made mine quite thick earlier. I've made that a little bit watery. If you just pop your head down, and it's really cooling though, isn't it? It feels really lovely because the aloe vera.
It's a really good look.
So it's a really good thing to do tonight if you have had sunburn. This is a perfect thing to do. I know again you look a bit.
We're
odd,
going to leave you like that and let you walk back down
Give
the
me a
south
voucher
bank.
for lunch somewhere
So
nice.
mean.
Do you know what? And no one will bat an eyelid.
So again, there are lots and lots of different face masks out. I'll put all of this on the website because we obviously don't have a lot of time. But you've also got Clinique, who've got a charcoal face mask, which is brilliant. This one's brilliant. This is from I can never say the name. Eminence.
Eminence.
Thank you. Yeah. That's great for people that are particularly dry because what you do is you've got the clay one for the forehead and then you've got a really hydrating moisturiser one for the cheeks. So if you are slightly older, then it's better to have that. And then you've also got a body scrub from Origins, which is great. So all over body scrub, especially if you are prone to spots on your back or your skin. Great for guys. This is amazing. This is a natural bamboo with charcoal essence sponge. Okay. This is called a konjac sponge. This is $7.99 and it's completely biodegradable, completely vegan friendly, everything. So the great thing is you don't have to use it with a cleanser. You can just put it in water and it goes super soft and then just literally very gently go over your skin. So again, if you're prone to acne for boys, it's great for teenage boys, things like that. And when it does get a little bit gross, let's be honest, pop it in a flower plant because it is biodegradable and it keeps moisture for your plants.
Genius.
I know.
Brilliant.
The other thing is this is from Lush. This is a gigantic slab of soap. Brilliant though. It's a cleansing soap. Very manly. Smells. It's a cedar wood in it.
Oh yes.
So a lot of guys like that. You can use it all over your body. So it helps with body odour and things like that for boys too. Also cleansing very gently. And then the other thing that it does is charcoal does toothpaste. So this whitens your teeth.
I did not know.
Face wash and toothpaste. Also, you can pop this, if you've got regular toothpaste, pop a little bit of a capsule onto it, brush it with that.
I'm assuming that's because it's quite abrasive then, is that?
It is quite abrasive, but actually these are great. It does come out black, so it's weird, but it brightens your teeth amazingly. Again,
Incredible.
takes away
all the details of everything we have discussed are all on the website if you'd like to go and have a look.